Oh. Yes!
And let's see, with that done, it's a question of what to work on first. There's a lot of things going on. You know, I don't actually know the purpose of those chalices back there and things. I feel like that's meaningful in some way. Beats me. Resting at Lord Vessel is always worth, it always bumps you up to 10 Estus Flasks if you're at less than that. So I think then the next thing for us to do is going to be to go back to Anor Londo. And I'm going to try buying stuff from the Ancient Blacksmith and then killing him. I'm going to be purchasing 7 Twinkling Titanite, which I think is about enough. Sorry to say, buddy. I've known you well. It's been real. So initially, initially he'll even just say, ow. Oh, I got a raid. Nice. Thanks for cruising by. You know, it's a shame you were not here earlier. We had an excellent Ornstein and Smo. I would have loved to show that off. Nice, okay. That is unfortunate. I got a little bit, clubbed into a corner. Right as people were coming in. I have all my most embarrassed moments at the moments when I have more watchers. All right, let's do that again. We took probably like 8 deaths or so getting across the Painter Guardian Rafters area. But then we got through the Archer ledges the first try, so we're pretty on track. Oh no, this is like my 4th time doing SL1. I did it once off stream. I did it once on stream that I put up to YouTube. The Hawk Ring, and we get his Blacksmith Giant's Hammer. Did it once that I put up to YouTube. I was doing it a little bit last week, but I quit before I made it this far. That wasn't last week, that was like 2 weeks ago. One trying bosses. I don't know if you can one-shot them at SL1 in the original Dark Souls without, like, a weapon swap glitch. I just mean, like, beating them on the first try. This run I'm not doing all bosses because it just takes a long time, and honestly the unlock method for the DLC is, like, arcane and tedious. So I might upgrade it to an all bosses run, like, later down the line. But I really don't have any urgency to refight things like, say, Gwendolyn, or, you know, melee-only Moonlit Butterfly, which are just kind of annoying fights. But I wanted to go back through and do the run again, so that I could have a run... Oh, that was weird that I took hit stun there. So that I could have a run on record that was using the better, like, audio and video quality that I have now. Are there 2 of these? I forgot. Excuse me. Just tapping the bonfire. If you're gonna be that way. I'm gonna go to the top of this elevator, step off the elevator to make sure I'm on solid ground, and then I'm gonna do a quit out to reinitialize those guys so that I can go back down the elevator and get the bonfire. And I don't usually like quit out strats, partially because I haven't learned... Oh, no, don't try to log into the server, you're not gonna do it. Partially because I've never learned any quit out strats. And I think they're a little bit undermining, but I mean, like, I don't really care all in all. Mostly, I want my bonfire. Exactly. Exactly. Well, I should either get good to learn them or get good to not need them. Which is the goodest good? What? Who is blocking me on this bonfire, man? What the heck? Okay, well, maybe if I kill this pig, the game will treat me better? I thought these guys had a backstab point. Maybe not. Oh, his kick whiffed. I was just expecting to get kicked. Okay, can we bonfire now? Mother, may I? Very good. Okay. Now to make it up through this area, and this area is one that I legitimately struggle with. I don't know if anybody has an easy time with this. Maybe they do? Can't be on just coffee. Ah, life-sustaining. Very nice. Okay, so let's try and remember how to get through this. I'm gonna... Ow. I'm gonna first try to run it quick. At least mostly. I vaguely remember how to do the skip. Let's see. I haven't been around here in so long. Is this a real one or a mimic? That's real. What do we have? Well, there's the last twinkling I needed. So I guess I can get the upgrade before I fight Seath. I'm gonna bait this guy out into here. So I can get back over here. Try and remember how to do this correctly. Did I pull this? Does it take me up, or is this just something else? Oh, okay. There we go. Is this like the first introduction with Seath segment? Yeah, okay. I don't know how to do, like, the get out of the Seath fight thingamajig. Like, I don't know how to script break this bit. I'm just gonna pull back here so I can get past... Ow! You auto-correcting bastard. I'm just gonna run up and take my curse. So I believe there's a way to, like, skip out of this, like, upcoming segment that I don't know how to do. Where you don't have to do the bit where you get killed by Seath and captured. But I don't know that skip, so we're just gonna get killed by Seath. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Yep, you're immortal. Have fun. Oh no, curse! Huh. I seem to not be dead. Could you try harder? There we go. Yeah, there's like a clever jump that lets you skip that fight, isn't there? Ah! These guys are about to kill me. Okay, yeah, I don't know that skip. It's gotta be some classy stuff. Excuse me. You could just kindly die. There we go. I don't remember how to get through all this. I thought one of those guys had the key, but I'm forgetting something. Is there like a secret door on one of these sides? Oh, no, that's right. You just block this guard, and he drops the key. As hilariously no health. Okay, and he does the little symbol thing. I'm trying to remember if I really need to go down there or not. I really don't recall. I think there's something cool down there, but I don't remember it being really necessary for an SL1. I think that's, I think there's a necessary item down there. Wait, is it actually the key to this door? It's actually the key to this door. Okay, that's pretty necessary as far as things go. Yep, alright, so we'll have to go do that. Excuse me, buddies. Just quickly take a bit of damage. Let's see how much crap we can run past. Yeah, haven't done this in a year. Is this open? Have fun. Nope. Okay, I dodged one, but I got blocked up. Yeah, Dark Souls 3, sometimes Elden Ring, they can be real mean about falls. I was remarking on this earlier with Lag Strike, like how much stockier you are in Dark Souls 1 compared to like Elden Ring. Man, some bosses can like chew you up and spit you out again, and you'll just get back up, dust off. You're like, who needs level ups? Is right. So I think I want to climb up here and sound the alarm, and they'll rush up the staircase. If I'm remembering correctly. Hey guys, don't mind me, I'm just gonna do this. Can I just wait right here? Okay. He is not going to let me, and they are not going to let me. I still had stamina! Why did I fall off the ladder? That's hacks. Come on. His falling... Hey, buddies, go over there. Look at that. They do not care. Okay. Tricky. Okay, so I have probably left something else behind in terms of the segment of all of this stuff. What is maybe in the chest that's behind the snake over here? Oh, hey, souls. Who left those behind? Excuse me, I'm just gonna muck with this. Alright. Next death run, we can absolutely grab that. I'm gonna check some cells on the way to try and make sure there's not like a key in one of these that I'm forgetting. It's definitely one of those games that you wish you could come back to and play again for the first time. Okay, there's the giant door. That's the one I needed. 30 or 140 especially hours, like something like that. You butts, what are you doing up here? Get my stamina to come back. One fell off. Okay, that time I didn't get knocked off. See? There you go. Yeah, on the remaster, it's fine. Yeah, the old hardware, it would cause lag. But it doesn't matter what version you're playing Tomb of Giants on. It always has the same problems. It's dark and unkind the whole time. That's not getting any better. Alright, let's see. I might just take out this channeler. The odds of me having to come back through here are, like, fairly high. Never mind. If he's got buddies, I don't know if I want to deal with it. Okay, I gotta remember some things about the layout of this before I get... Oh, okay, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, okay. That's about right. So I need to get through to that room. And then go up the ladder at least once in the across way thingamajig. Okay, get there. The other guy. So I have the sunlight maggot for the... I was very worried I was going to die there. You punks. The pillar! I ran into the pillar there. Grr. Excuse me. And I think we need to twist this. Because I'm pretty sure we need to go up this way. Just checking around for, like, items and chests. Okay, so I need to remember what the trick is about this. There's a skip through here. Ouch! It's very rude, man. He got me twice because of the falling. What are you doing getting on this? This is for me. Take a stagger. And now he's gonna teleport away like a punk. Over here, apparently. There, you're dead. Okay, so I think I need to be going out this way. And then down here. Now, it is very annoying to not have the ladder slide that you get in later games. That was such a nice quality of life. Snake Eater, still in a dream. Ouch. So we open this up, which slides a bookcase, which gives us a shortcut to get back here in the main bonfire. And then that is not a mimic. But it's also not important. Aw, yeah. I feel like there's a secret bonfire around here somewhere. That's not a mimic. So if you've got somebody who's in the first playthrough of the game, I probably shouldn't spoil how you detect mimics. Can you slide down? Is it a different input? That one's a mimic. Huh, because holding B and down doesn't do it. And that one's not a mimic. Prism stones. Haha. It's such a troll. It's like, you're gonna need these. Yeah. I didn't actually mean to just take that stumble. But oh, alright. So... I'm trying to remember where the next bonfire actually is. We got this area with all the crystal golems. Yo! Well, if you would like to know, I can tell you. And if you don't want to know, I will not tell you. Also, if I die and I have to go back there, I'll show you a trick. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it's if the chain is pointed to you, it's a mimic. Check the angles right on this. I think these golden giants, I think they might not respawn. I don't remember. I got stuck. There we go. Okay, let me see. What am I doing from here? Even when you've done this before, it's still pretty nerve-wracking. Okay, cool. Gotta use this in both hands. with only 2 Estus, I do not have the warm fuzzies about this. So the real reason I'm down here right now is I could not remember whether or not there were any other bonfires on the way. Now that I remember there are not any other bonfires on the way, I am going to probably do something about that on my way back. Unfortunately, these guys sometimes follow you into this boss room. And they cause problems, because those clam guys are, like, legitimately more dangerous than Seath, I think. On your return trip, you get a proper fog door. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here... You punk. Oh boy. A little bit. So now... yeah, if he's empowered, he's gonna one-shot me. Okay, so I need to get back down to the first floor and get to the bonfire that was at the very entrance. I should have gone back for this bonfire after opening the shortcut, but I thought it would be okay. I screwed myself. Swing. And... Ow! What a punk. Good. Okay. So, I, like, don't even know or remember Seath's attack patterns, and I don't think I need to care terribly much. Every time I've ever fought Seath on SL1, it's gone about the same way. Where I just kind of, like, charge him and keep slapping several times, and he falls down. He's gonna tail slam me. Ouch. That's alright. We're just gonna stand up, heal, get slapped again. Oh, he actually fully killed me there. Something weird in the geometry popped up my body and got me out of the, on the floor stance. Part of the game. What's it called? You get the lightning resins in that, like, first area. Excuse me, buddy. I need to slip past your tendrils. The lightning pine resin you get at the very beginning of the game cuts you through the early bosses so dang quick. And, like, Quillag is just a dream in being really simple. He takes so much damage, and his breath doesn't hit close to him. I think he's got, like, a shout that I might need to I think that's the attack I need to care about and run out of. Okay, so that hit me. And I think sometimes that can double hit and kill you or something, I don't know. But as I was saying, I don't know Seath's attack patterns at all. Because he just dies. He just dies. How can anybody learn such a creature? Alright, so we'll light that. And, what do we want to deal with next? So, we can try to go through the Tomb of Giants, but I think we should probably go on to Izalith. So, let's go to the Daughter of Chaos. So we can go to Izalith and, wait, but can we get the, I think it is at least... Oh, I messed up a dialogue earlier and had to kill Yengi, unfortunately. I don't know if this is enough humanity to access the secret door. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the Chaos Ember is like the one that's over there through the fire. Through the fire and flames. Which we can come back for more easily later if we want it. A lot of people will swear by the Chaos Ember for SL1, and it does a lot of damage. It's good. I just don't like it. Because to make it do the maximum amount of damage, you need to have 10 soft humanity in the upper left. which to me, in SL1, means you either have to be absolutely married to picking up your souls every single time, which, like, defeats half the purpose of SL1 is not having to carry about your friggin' souls. No, we don't level up. We never level up. Oh man, I'm actually unhollowed, so Kirk is showing up. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, right, there's a bonfire here, isn't there? Hey, can I get at that bonfire? I think I can't tag this because Kirk is hanging out. Bit of a shame. I forgot there was a bonfire over here. I don't know if I've usually used this. Whatever. No, we'll probably just die with 60,000 souls. I lost 100,000 souls earlier in Anor Londo. Wow. Dude, you gotta work out. You got Vite checked. Well, I guess I'll grab that humanity and another 26,000 souls that I can lose later. 28,000. Kick up a bonfire. Quick nap. Yeah. Excuse me. So, playing melee only, we're like half doing legit strats. The giant blacksmith's hammer is a little cheese. Like, honestly, I mean, it hits so friggin' hard. Look at this. But if we were not doing legit strats, quote unquote, you can kind of one-shot bosses if you're playing on pyromancy, because you can get like a plus 15 chaos flame, or you can get like a plus 15 pyromancy flame, chaos or no, which is pretty hype. And you can use it in conjunction with the Dust Crown and the Dragon Crest Ring that makes your magic stronger. And you can punch out some really hilarious damage. And there's also some tricks for that. You can pick up Power Within, and if you are cursed and under the effects of Power Within, your HP, if you're cursed and wearing the Dust Crown, your HP is so low that Power Within drains health based on a percentage of your max. So you can actually get to a point where wearing the shield on your back that replenishes HP actually outpaces the damage you take from Power Within. And you could just like use Power Within willy-nilly, which is pretty cool. But you can get to a point where you're using like Power Within and Firestorm and just one-shotting bosses with like sick damage multipliers, brah. Which I think of as not a very interesting SL1. So I loosely have to watch out for guys popping out of the rocks here, because I think they can maybe like knock me around if I'm not careful. But I'm gonna come over here and grab this, just in case I want that later. It's good to have. Ouch. Oh hey, green titanite, neat. I think I need green titanite if I want to upgrade the fire weapon later. So I grabbed the large flame ember there in case I actually want to make a fire weapon later. Figure, if I decide that I want one, it's going to be a pain in the neck to backtrack. So I'll just grab that while I'm here, whether or not I'm going to use it. I don't like using a chaos weapon because they do damage that scales up with your soft humanity, and I'm not going to maintain soft humanity. That's like some save state junk. The best way to maintain soft humanity, if you want to, is going to be using save states. So that down there is the extra door that I can open up to get into the back of Izalith. And this through here, I believe, is the Demon Fire Sage fight? Yeah, okay. Let's see how well I can remember how to fight this guy. So I'm going to be using lightning on this guy just because this weapon's strong. But this guy's vulnerability is fire. What an absolute nerd, right? Ouch. He is a pain in the neck to fight, a little bit. Because the hitboxes on those explosions are pretty obnoxious. But yes, a nice powerful fire weapon can actually make pretty quick work of him. So I'm thinking, actually, doing a little swaparooski. He's a pretty slow guy, so we don't have to worry too much about this. Let's see how well this performs. Ouch, did he kill me? I'm dead. Oops. Also, if I decide to do all bosses later, I mean, like, he's here. Okay, we're only doing like 100 damage. So we're gonna switch the weapon back to the Blacksmith Giant's Hammer. Ouch. Please leave me alone while I'm weapon swapping. Oh, that's a fine time for me to heal up. Yeah, so his technical weakness is fire, and if you're good at dealing fire damage, you can, like, actually crunch him. And the rule on that in the game... nah, his fire resistance is actually worse than his lightning resistance. He's a goon. Demons are all vulnerable to fire. Demons are vulnerable to fire. Dragons are mostly vulnerable to lightning. Although, what's it called? Black Dragon Calamite in the DLC is also a frickin' loser and breaks the dragon's rule. He's not actually vulnerable to lightning. Like a jerk. This guy can be, like, whiff-tacular, so, if you roll in on this big overhead, he just kind of, like, hits nothing, and we make a mockery of him. That's gonna boom, so that's gonna hit me, and I actually need to run out of this, or it's gonna explode and get me. So we'll heal. Give me another swing. Ah, you did the explosion again. There we go, that's what we wanted to see. The other non-explosive swing. Okay. So 2 shots on the Demon Fire Sage. Little bit of a bummer. His weapon, the Demon Catalyst, I remember is really fun to play with. Where's your bond? Like I said, I just created the character about 3.5 hours ago now. The Centipede Demon is another one of those fights where I never actually learned his attack pattern super good. Oh, I'm getting the bosses. The souls I'm carrying is just from boss kills, pretty much. Because we're still carrying the souls from killing Seath. And then we're also carrying now the souls from Demon Fire Sage. And of course, we haven't leveled up at all. We're still a level 1 bozo, so, you know. So I know that I want to bait out, like, a thing he does, and then slap his hand. So I think I want to dodge this without dodging. There we go. Come on. Yeah. I'll get this right in a moment. Or not. There we go. So his hand is considered another creature, and once it's dead, we get a ring. And quickly equipping that ring, we can now run around in the lava without dying. So now we have a real boss arena. Yeah, I think Fire Sage is like we also killed, Kirk. And he was worth, like, almost another 30,000. That was pretty cool of him. Ouch. Oh, did he grow his arm back? Yeah, he grew his arm back. That'll teach you to have an arm. Once you've gotten the ring, this fight's not a big deal. Because you can, like, walk around here. Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, killing the hand here's a big deal. Killing the hand and actually equipping the ring, like, while you're still in the fight. Because if you just kill the hand and then you, what's it called? And then you don't equip the ring, you might have to, like, die and come back to have a good time of that. Okay, so through there is the route to, like, Izalith proper. There's a couple items back in here. Now that we have the ring, we can more easily acquire the Chaos Flame Ember if we want it. I don't really care. Just like the routine mid-rolls that it does. So I've not gone in to tweak that, and I don't usually manage it very much. Okay, so now we're in Lost Izalith, the kind of infamous, not quite finished section of the game. Evidently, they ran out of dev time in this area, and it's not really what it would have been, I guess. Okay, so I definitely missed the illusory door with the bonfire. It's a bit further back. Because I know it's in one of those, like, pillars in the main room. But I think it only opens up on one facing. And I didn't get it right. There's another bonfire somewhere around here that I'll just have to find. Oh. Man. I'm gonna forget, like, just enough, and then wind up jumping into the area that is, like, the pit that I was just talking about. So I think that's the pit. So the challenging enemy I was referring to is up over there. And I think the bonfire might be on the other side of her, but I legitimately don't remember. I need to find the bonfire before I fight the boss, though. Oh. Okay. Well, I remembered that wrong. Shoot. Okay. There you go. Sometimes it's, just that easy. We're upgrading it. We need to kill this guy back here with the red eyes. And that gives us the Sunlight Maggot hat. So we got the hat. Now I just really... This is also the only Titanite demon in the game, I'm pretty sure, that will respawn. Ouch. He got me there. He hit me while I was running for a damage multiplier. So, there we go. Okay. There it is. Okay, I'm not crazy. Promise I'm not crazy. Alright. So I think this is about the best bonfire we're gonna get in terms of the run back for Bed of Chaos, to kind of end things quickly and efficiently without having to deal with all of the stuff that the Bed of Chaos likes to do. I don't know how to do that, Skip, so I'm going to be dealing with the Bed of Chaos. Surfing down. And here we have the Bed of Chaos. And the Bed of Chaos might even be a cool fight. Like in some imaginable universe. Ouch. And I'm already dead. Blip. Fight. Yeah, so the actual hitboxes that get occupied by the various attacks are, like, scripted in terms of what area they take up. Okay, there's one bit done. Now, thankfully, this is one fight. I just got killed by something. Thankfully, this is one fight where your progress on the fight is saved through attempts. Because it's not progress based on the boss's health bar, it's progress based on, like, this environmental objective thing. So if this is not the wrong time to learn the firebomb strat, to be sure. Although I only have 6 firebombs to work with, so I never stockpiled them. Oh boy. So coming back in on subsequent attempts, I want to wait a moment for some parts of the arena to crumble, or at least I need to make sure I don't run too fast. Can I get on that? I don't think I can get on that. All right. Oh, I got killed. So didn't run, didn't die. I didn't get killed by damage on any of those. I just got killed because the third time I rolled into some kind of terrain or into the hand itself, and then it just gently caressed me off the edge. Alright, if I spoil my appetite completely, I'll find an excuse to not cook. Okay, I took the second hit there. Yeah, you do not have the time to stand up and drink during this fight. I think it's the second... Okay, maybe I can just run forward a bit. Get under the beard bit. I think this is about where you want to stand for firebomb strats. Okay. I didn't know that that was a thing. There's an animation where I was just set on fire. And that dodge was way too early. Way too early. Alright, I'm gonna get a bite real quick. Dang it! Right into the cup of the hand again. The dodge. Oh man, I was trying to turn back and bait the attack, but I triggered the skid animation, and the skid animation has the same vulnerability as the running animation, so I took the extra damage. Okay. So I think what I want to do is kind of run at him, but stop a little bit after I get past this thing on the floor. I'm trying to time it in between the first swipe and that second swipe. I think I wasn't committal enough. I spent too long running around. The fiery part that is up back behind the main body is also a separate NPC. They've got independent AI. So sometimes they can just, like, stretch their attacks apart a little bit. Like that. Okay, that's where I want to run. I forgot my rebinding. That's on me. I tried to do a Dark Souls 1 jump, but I have my controls remapped so that jump is on left click. Left stick. All right. Let's go. Two hands. Hop. Last phase. Doing a lot of nervous rolling. No! A buffered roll. Buffered roll. I was just trying to wake up. Oh my goodness. I got scooped right. Bait slap. That's a slap and slam. And that is a fire poker. Right on my body. Right on my tender, running flesh. If I was not running... Is that good enough? Nope. You have to be a little off to the right because the route is curved. That was close. I think this is about right. They had other plans. Yeah, getting through that game without using consumables is a much bigger challenge. Oh, the right hand goes out further. Sure, of course it does. Because I was safe from the left hand, but the right hand... There you go. Roll. Please make it. Cool. And you'll just fat roll your way to victory, trading shots with them the whole time. Because you can out-damage them pretty well. It's just a damage race fight. There's the bed of chaos. We finally got there. I think if I jumped a moment later, that would have been a tragedy. Okay, we don't have to do anything in Izalith anymore. Yay! So...